What up, folks? Boston Black, PopStopSauce.com. What we're going to be doing today is bringing you another version of ready-made betters made for sauce meals. What's going to be on the menu is our version of spinach and cheese ravioli in a homemade chicken vodka sauce. The ingredients, of course, we're using Rana's spinach and ricotta ravioli. Also, Rana's cheese lovers ravioli. We're making the sauce out of Rana's Marinara sauce, Rana's Alfredo sauce. We're using two pints of this. It's not even a pint, 11 ounces or whatever, but we're using 2 cases of this. Cento's organic tomato paste, Kraft Mexican 4 cheese for our bread, for our cheese bread, our garlic cheese bread. Of course, we make our garlic cheese bread out of nature's own, perfectly crafted, thick sliced, I hate trying to even pronounce this, brioche bread, brioche style bread. But anyway, ground chicken from Perdue. We're actually using ground chicken breast. And since we're using ground chicken breast, which has less fat than its counterpart, ground chicken, we'll be basting it in butter. What's gonna bring some spice to this whole concoction is the ghost of the fat white scorpion. Pop's ghost of fat white scorpion hot sauce. And we're also gonna spice it up with some spicy rub. Jamaican Me Crazy, Pop's Jamaican Me Crazy spicy rub. So we're not gonna waste no more time. No, wait a minute. I forgot one of the main ingredients to this thing is the vodka. We don't use premium vodka. Only thing we use premium vodka for is drinking. If you're not drinking, if you're cooking, cleaning, whatever, it's always Skol's, baby. Skol's is the way to go. And of course, some mushrooms. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get set up and get started. Give me a second, please. Okay, now that we're set up, we're gonna start out by preparing our chicken. Like I said, I want this to pretty much baste in butter. So I'm gonna take what's gonna amount to 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, drop it in my pot. I'm gonna take my top off as to not build in condensation right now before I add my chicken. I want to wash my hands as to not contaminate my salt after touching the chicken. And then I want to salt and pepper my chicken. Butter smells awesome. And now I'm gonna go ahead immediately and add my Jamaican Me Crazy spicy rub liberally. then cover. Now while that's doing its thing, I'll go ahead and I'll slice my mushrooms. And these we're just gonna thin slice. Not too thin, not too thick. Okay, now that my mushrooms are sliced, I want to go ahead and flip my chicken. While I got my lid off, I'll salt the other side and pepper. And I'll add my mushrooms. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll start my water to boiling for my pasta. To my water, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of cooking oil just to ensure that nothing sticks. And I'll also probably add a dash of salt. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start chopping up my chicken. Breaking it down, not necessarily chopping it up. Okay, before we go any further, first thing you want to do is taste it to make sure your season is where you want it to be. Okay, once you've established that the seasoning is right where you want it to be, you want to prepare to put your pasta in. By you leaving your top off, all the juices are going to evaporate into the air and into the chicken. So your pan should be dry enough to add your pasta sauce. You want to start adding marinara sauce. And follow with 1 container of Alfredo. Alfredo is going to be much thicker, so you want to get all that with a spatula. And then start to spread it over the meat. Now that your first Alfredo sauce is mixed, I'm gonna come back with your second. Again, just want to spread it out where it's evenly over everything. Now you want to come back. This is where you add your tomato paste. You want to take about a half a tube and put into your pasta sauce. Now, you want to salt, pepper, and come back with your Jamaican Me Crazy spicy rub or whatever spicy rub you use. Then you want to take some Pops, Ghost of the Fat White Scorpion hot sauce, shake it well, and add it. Remember, this stuff is thick. A little bit goes a long way. Clearly, I don't know what a little bit is. But anyway, now want to just blend it in. You want to leave that uncovered and just watch it and stir it whenever it starts to bubble up, because you want to allow the moisture to evaporate right off of it. Thicken up the sauce. Okay, now that your sauce is heating up really nicely, started to bubble, you want to add 1 ounce of vodka, just 1 ounce. You're looking for a taste. You're not really looking for anything else. So just 1 ounce is going to be sufficient. Okay, now we want to go ahead and we want to do 2 things at this point. First thing we want to do is we want to start our oven to preheating. 350 is fine. You just want to start it so it can get warm now. Then we want to go ahead and we want to take our pasta and put it in our water. Now, we want to grab another pan, put it on the flame. We want to take 2 tablespoons of butter, right? I know, but yeah, 2 tablespoons. You want to put that in the pan. Okay, now You want to sprinkle this with garlic. Or garlic powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. And you want to lay 3 slices of your brioche bread right in there. And just go ahead and just let that soak that up. Now you want to take a piece of aluminum foil, big enough that you can fit all 3 pieces of, all 3 slices of bread on. Move your bread around so it soak all that butter, everything else up. I'm gonna turn off your flame. Got that bread exactly where you want it. I'm gonna take it off. You wanna flip it for 1 second to let the bottom pick up anything else, any leftover seasoning. And they just want to take it out. I want to do this side by side. Let's do it like this. Now, you want to take your Mexican 4 cheese. And you want to go liberal with it. Me, I want mine thick. Just like I say, I want it to be like pizza. You know how I like mine. So I'm going liberal. Now that I got my Mexican 4 cheese, I'll come back and sprinkle some shredded Parmesan on it. Okay, I'll open up my pan, my oven. Simply slide it in. Back to my sauce. Stir it up, check its consistency. Nice. Smells great. Bring that heat down so it just simmers and thickens. Go over and check your pasta. Appears to be ready, so we'll cut it off and get ready to drain. I'll take some butter, add about a half a tablespoonful on the bottom. Take your pasta, drop it into your bowl. Take another half a tablespoon of butter, put it on top. Now you're gonna take your spoon and gently flip your pasta, trying not to break it. Because it will break easily. Just want to coat it with that butter so as to not allow it to stick. Okay, our bread looks like it's just about ready. So we're gonna go ahead and cut the heat off and just let it sit in the oven while we prepare the plate. There you have it, folks. Spinach and cheese ravioli in a chicken and mushroom vodka sauce with homemade garlic toast on the side. Got the flavor of the vodka. Just finishing off everything. The tomato paste, the organic tomatoes, the marinara sauce, combined with the Alfredo sauce. You can't even tell it's either or. It's like it's something brand new. Pasta cooked perfect, chicken flavorful, perfect. Going in again. This time, I'm gonna get a piece of garlic toast. It's sweet. It's savory. Hot sauce added just enough flavor and heat to just bring it right where it needed to be. And I can't even tell you about this homemade. And I can't even tell you about this homemade garlic toast. It's outstanding. Peace.